Of course, this will testify that Nnamdi Kanu and the rest of other people, even Ayo Fayose, who said former President Buhari is dead. This is just the confirmation that the Buhari is no more. They should stop hiding the secret. You can't tell me with that volume of leaders that gathered yesterday to celebrate IBB. Whether IBB is worth of celebrating, I don't know. But Buhari is nowhere to be found.
Good afternoon, viewers. This is Waymaker TV. Let us get your view, Mr. James, because yesterday we saw leaders across board politically gathered in Abuja to launch IBB's book. And conspicuously, the immediate past president of Nigeria talking about Buhari is missing in action. We understand that this is a man who led the country as a military head of state, just like IBB. We saw the likes of Gowon, the likes of Obasanjo, who are in that same league, present in that event, at that event, I mean to say. But is it surprising, or does it bother you that the man Buhari was absent?
Yes, of course. This will testify that Nnamdi Kanu and the rest of other people, even Ayo Fayose, who said former President Buhari is dead. This is just the confirmation that the Buhari is no more. They should stop hiding the secret. You can't tell me with that volume of leaders that gathered yesterday to celebrate IBB. Whether IBB is worth of celebrating, I don't know. But Buhari is nowhere to be found. That is to tell you that Buhari is no more. Because one will tell you that if you think Buhari is alive, when last did you see Buhari with his daughter, with the wife? Where is Aisha Buhari? I was thinking that the first allegation that the federal government will lay against Nnamdi Kanu is to tell Nnamdi Kanu, say, why do you accuse former President Buhari that Buhari is dead when Buhari is alive? But as I speak to you today, nobody accused Nnamdi Kanu of saying that former president is dead. Now, yesterday, they have vindicated Nnamdi Kanu that Buhari is no more. If Buhari is alive, let Aisha Buhari let him go and reunite with him. Let his children go and reunite with Buhari. How come it's all those politicians we are seeing around the Buhari? You get my point? So yesterday, you cannot tell me that the Buhari is not sick. Nothing wrong with Buhari. Why is Buhari absent from that occasion yesterday?
It could be personal reason.
There's nothing like personal reason. As I talk to you, the president to them, I feel that they know the needful. That is Sudan of the Bureau of Sudan. That's why they will not allow him to come and sit near them. If Buhari is demanding that he's alive, let it come and speak to Nigerians. Let it sue Nnamdi Kanu that Nnamdi Kanu accuse him that he's dead. Where is it that we're not seeing the wife and the children around of Buhari anymore? So this is causing alarm. These are the problem that I will feel that it could be one of the reasons that Tinubu is doing what he's doing, and that he did not dare them. He will expose them to the world. So if anybody want to dare to challenge that, maybe I accuse, you should go accuse Nnamdi. They should sue Nnamdi.
But Mr. James, are you satisfied with the level of explanation by the man, Maradona, why he annulled June 12th election?
See, I keep telling you that this country, if you are still sitting in your home and you are expecting that there is a good future for the youth, you are wasting our time. I said it. I said Nigeria is faulty foundations, and the foundation need to be destroyed so that we rebuild. Yesterday, look at how our leaders are glorifying criminal like IBB. I call IBB a criminal because there is no any criminality worse than what IBB did to Abiola. If somebody who killed, somebody who steal did not commit offense more than what Abiola did, what IBB did, and now you have the infantry and be laying and be putting this thing on the death that it was Abacha. Where is Abacha? Can you go and wake Abacha up so that Abacha will come and defend it? The answer is no.
Do you disagree with him when he blame Abacha for the decision to annul June 12th?
Of course, I disagree with him because he knows that Abacha is nowhere to come and answer whether it's true or not. Why didn't he indict Obasanjo? Because he knows that Obasanjo is their life. So these are what we are saying. These are the people who are supposed to condemn, not to glorify. I see leaders yesterday, I was disappointed in President Bola Tinubu. No wonder he's doing this thing to Nigeria. Saying without the IBP, he will not be who he is.
But if I may jump in here, Mr. James, are you worried that even the same IBB did not unravel the mystery surrounding the death of the journalist talking about Delegiwa, saying that he hoped that the truth about that will unveil? Does it mean he doesn't have the secret of that?
He have the secret. Maybe Paraventure he decided to keep it himself. Don't forget how many years now before he testified that he intentionally annoyed the election of Abiola. Abiola was still alive after the election for many years. He knows the truth. Why can't he say, okay, well, this man you people are punishing, you people should leave him? But they frustrated that man. They led that man to early grave. And today Abiola is gone. The wife is gone. You are now coming to tell us that Abiola won the June 12th election.
And he's been celebrated.
And he's been celebrated. And somebody like President Bola Tinubu is praising him that if not Abiola, he would not be who he is. No wonder that we are disappointed in him. No wonder that Tinubu is not giving up to his expectation. Because if somebody like IBB will not turn you into politics, that means you will do nonsense. And that's the nonsense he's doing, that Nigerians cannot eat 2 square meals a day. As I speak to you, the economy is in shambles of what President Bola Tinubu is doing. So for me, I don't expect them yesterday to gather and be praising IBB. That is the reason why you see the children yesterday who watched this thing say, I can go into crime. I can go into drugs. So, I can go into this thing. At the end of the day, when I make this money, when I make this money, they will praise me. It's a wrong signal yesterday they sent to Nigeria.
If you permit me to jump here, you are saying what happened yesterday is encouraging the youth to venture into crime.
Of course. After the youth have watched IBP say he is the one that anointed the elections. Apart from the youth yesterday, all these professors that our politicians are using to ring election, yesterday they have more ego. That there's nothing wrong. That's why let's keep celebrating. I always say that the woman who conducted the election in Abia State should be celebrated more than IBP. Should be celebrated more than Tinubu. Should be celebrated more than the politician. That woman who conducted Abia State this thing. That woman was giving millions. That woman, they are giving him everything. As I speak to you, that woman, and nobody is talking about that woman. Look at the development that is going on in Abia State now. As I speak to you, the Abia State is one of the best places in Southeast. Fast develop. Had it been that woman compromised and collected that money from that during that election, do you think what Abia is now with me? Because the person that paid that money want to collect the money he paid. But the woman said no. They threatened that woman that they will kidnap the children, they will kill her, but she said no. Today, Abians, they are enjoying what that woman labor for.
So they are reaping it.
They are reaping it. These are the type of people they're supposed to celebrate, not IBP, who are criminals. And yet, you see our leaders yesterday, shameful leaders, that have turned Nigeria to. 5 years ago, we said Ghana must go. But today in Ghana now, Nigeria must go. Go to Cotonou here. How many thousands of Nigeria are rushing to Cotonou? Cotonou that normally come here to do laboring work.
Mr. J, let me bring you back to Nigeria. Because even IBB himself in that same book said the mistake he made was he could not extract commitment from his team that if he hand over to Abiola, that Abiola will not be assassinated. We understand that Abiola was touted as one who led some coup or still some coup in Nigeria, even before the election. So, was it that IBB was economical with the truth, or he wanted to be deceitful?
No, the fact is that we all know that he's just dancing around the bush. One will say that look at what happened to Donald Trump in America, prompt to that election where Donald Trump was shot almost 2 times. Yet he rugged, but he won the election. Why wouldn't Joe Biden say, no, you did not win this election, because if they give you this election, they will kill you? He said, all this thing IBB is saying is just saying out of point for me. I blame the leader who sat down yesterday and celebrating nonsense. He should better repent, because I believe that IBB is seeing his ancestors already, which very soon he will join his ancestors. And the rest, nobody come to stay in this world forever. All of us, this world is like a marketplace. When you come, you buy what you want to buy, you go back. I believe that maybe he's almost done with what he has come for. He will go very soon. So he should use this medium and apologize to Nigerians and talk to President Bola Tinubu to do the needful. Nigerians are dying in numbers about starvations. Nigeria cannot eat. Nigeria cannot send their children to schools. We are not talking about this one. We are talking about IBP who are part of people who destroy this country. So what are we celebrating? There's nothing to celebrate. There's nothing to celebrate. I know that you are going to that area, but what happened in the National Assembly yesterday, where Shemilat, Senate President, also humiliated himself? I know you asked me about that question.
Okay, talking about Natasha, yes. Of course, who by the arrangement of how the sitting arrangement of the House of Senate, after some members of PDP defected to APC, refused to vacate her seat. And of course, she rose and raised her voice, telling Governor Obio that I'm not afraid of you. Are you sure the woman is not afraid?
I am disappointed in Senator Akpabio for bullying women in National Assembly. Senator Akpabio bullying
Natasha.
Ireti, let me start with Ireti. Senator Akpabio bullying Ireti Kibe. Abuja is representing Abuja. Yesterday, he demonstrated by bullying Natasha Akpoti. Natasha Akpoti coincidentally came from my local government, Kogi Central. So he doesn't know who that woman is. That woman is not gentle. You might see her a woman, but it's a man in woman. Akpabio cannot silence that woman. And you see the voice of Kogi in her yesterday. He looked eyeball to Akpabio and tell him the truth. With some men who are afraid of Akpabio. He told Akpabio, you cannot do anything to me. I cannot be afraid of you. You are not the one that bring me here. My constituency, my people voted me for me to represent them. Have you forgotten how Akpabio became a senator? Where the former governor of Kogi State, Yaya Bello, stood. How Natasha Akpoti become a senator, how he won that senate. He was not declared by what is it called, by INEC. He got his 52 court. Where Yaya Bello had to do all his possible best to stop that woman. But he couldn't. The day of election, we saw how Yaya Bello divided the road and put caterpillar. People could not go out to go and vote.
It's look as if that woman is a strong woman.
He's a very powerful woman. And
it's a man, a woman.
Look at it. You know how rugged Kogi people is. No such way Okene people. She now married to Niger Delta. Have you forgotten her husband? So the two blood joined together. You think Akpabio have what it takes to stop that woman? This thing Akpabio is doing will lead to Akpabio impeachment. I'm telling you, because I believe that Nigerian women now should stand up and voice out and support the fellow women. Okay, if we are saying that we should encourage our women for them to come into politics and do their best, and Akpabio there is bullying these women, you think this message Akpabio is sending to other women out there is for them to see it? They should not come out, because when they come out, men are there, they will bully them. You can't bully Natasha. You can't bully Ireti, and you expect the Nigerians not to react. So that's why Nigerians are reacting. That what Akpabio is doing nonsense. Akpabio is one of the worst senior president Nigeria has ever produced. So for me, what he did was unlawful. For you to think that you can change the seat of Natasha. I don't know. Natasha promised Nigeria that it's going to expose Senator Akpabio. We don't know what
But
Senator
if I
Akpabio
may jump in here, I understand that the seating arrangement came about because of the standing rule of the House. The House normally have their own standing rule, though that is not the concern of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Do you think the standing rule of the House should not prevail in this circumstance?
No, if you look at it, sitting arrangement cannot even cause a problem, because there was a problem before that sitting arrangement yesterday. If you listen to Natasha Akpoti, he said, ever before now, Senate President have deprived her not to speak in the House. Is the Senate President that elected her to present his people? The answer is no. I don't know what Akpabio wants from Natasha. Don't forget that Natasha is a beautiful woman. I don't know what you want from her.
No, you are diving into another area.
I don't know. Let me tell you, Natasha is a beautiful woman. It's a beautiful angel that many people cannot behold. Don't forget that Akpabio loves women very well. Well, you see, when Akpabio, when he was interviewing Bianca, you saw how the senators even changed it for her. That Mr. Man, the way you are eyeing Bianca, we know that Bianca, there's no husband for her. You know, they turn it to a laughing matter. Don't be surprised, because Natasha is a beautiful woman. Akpabio might be having other side for her. Maybe probably that's why they're depriving her, not to speak in this thing. But all we are saying, Nigerians, that what this woman, what the Akpabio is doing to her is wrong. And as Natasha promised that he's going to expose Akpabio, we're waiting for her. We, people from Kogi North Central, we are waiting. We are suddenly behind her. We are behind her, that Akpabio cannot stop her for her to take her for her to take her function in the National Assembly. So as we end up this video, I am advising the President Bola Tinubu to call to Senator Akpabio to order. He's not the first Senate president, and he will not be the last Senate president. He's doing what he's doing what he cannot swallow.
I think this is a good place to let it go, but let us wait and see what happened thereafter. Whether the Senator Natasha Akpoti, yes, we make good a threat to expose the man Akpabio. Thank you very much.
Thank you.